I was driving on the highway. The road was not close. It was already dark and it was raining, but this concert was worth it. I was in high spirits, and some unobtrusive melody was playing on the radio, so even the occasional thunderclaps and bright flashes of lightning in the sky did not bother me. I had been on the road for 2 hours, and there was still at least 3 hours to go. There was nothing around. Only fields and infrequent forest belts. But suddenly, in the headlights, I caught the silhouette of a man. I started slowing down until I had a full look at it. It was a woman. She was wearing a long white dress, and a dark brown cloak was draped over her shoulders. She was standing by the curb and holding something in her hands. I'm not the kind of person who shows acts of goodwill and picks up fellow travelers, but damn it. A girl was standing near the road, obviously abandoned and frozen, in such terrible weather, at night. Of course I decided to stop. I started to slow down until I was level with her. Then he opened the door of his car and, leaning out through the passenger seat, asked, "Hey, ma'am. To let you down." The last word stuck in my throat. Light spilled from the cabin onto the curb and I was able to fully see this woman. The first thing that caught my eye was the huge hole in her chest. What seemed to me to be an object in her hands from afar turned out to be a head. The head of a strange, incomprehensible creature that had stuck its vile muzzle through the rib cage of its victim and was now tearing off pieces of flesh with a disgusting smacking sound. The creature's head was pale, bald, and stained with blood. She resembled the wrinkled face of a baby, as if he were an old man. And what appeared to be a cloak at first glance was actually the body of this creature. More precisely, they were wings, or something similar to them. They moved a little when this abomination tore off a new piece. The thing froze in the bright light and, apparently, wanted to raise its muzzle, looking up from its meal to look at what had disturbed it, but I reacted immediately. I slammed the door shut, pressed the accelerator pedal to the floor and tried to get as far away from that place as possible. I only looked in the rearview mirror once. I made sure that the cloak was still on the woman and that this thing wasn't going to leave its prey. After that, I stopped leaving town. I try to get home before dark, and I still have nightmares.